Living and non-living things. We can see many things around us, such as human beings, toys, vehicles, books, plants, and animals. Some of these are living things, while others are non-living things. Things that can grow, move, need food, breathe, feel, reproduce, and excrete waste are called living things. All plants, animals, insects, and human beings are examples of living things. Things that cannot grow, move, eat, breathe, feel, or reproduce are called non-living things. Toys, vehicles, books, furniture, rocks, and buildings are examples of non-living things. Characteristics of living and non-living things. There are various characteristics of living things that make them different from non-living things. Let us study these characteristics. Living things breathe. Living things need air to breathe. All living things have certain openings through which the air can enter their bodies. Humans and most of the land animals have lungs to take in air. Fish breathe through gills, and plants take in air through tiny holes on the surface of their leaves called stomata. Insects like cockroaches, grasshoppers, mosquitoes, flies, etc. breathe through tiny pores known as spiracles, which are present on their body. A frog can breathe both on land and in water. They use their lungs on land and their skin to breathe when in water. Non-living things do not breathe. For example, a doll or teddy bear does not breathe. Living things move. All living things show some form of movement, either internal or external. Internal movement means movement inside the body, such as the transportation of water and food to different parts of the body. External movement means moving from one place to another. Many animals, such as rabbits, horses, goats, etc., use their legs to walk, hop, or run. Snakes do not have legs, but they crawl with the help of their scales. Birds use their wings to fly. Fish swim with the help of their fins and tails. Plants cannot move from one place to another, but their leaves or flowers can show movement. For example, climbing plants wrap themselves around nearby objects. Flowers open and close. Sunflowers turn towards the sun, and the leaves of mimosa plant, touch me not, move when touched. Non-living things do not move by themselves. For example, a toy car will only move when you make it move. Living things grow. All living things take birth, grow, become old, and die. For example, a baby grows into an adult, a fawn grows into a deer, a sapling grows into a tree, a kitten grows into a cat, etc. Non-living things do not grow. For example, a table or a computer does not grow. Living things need food. Living things need food and water to stay alive and grow. Food gives them energy to do all the things that help them survive. Humans and animals depend on plants or other animals for food. Humans eat cereals, vegetables, fruits, eggs, and meat. Cows eat grass, lions eat the meat of other animals, and frogs eat insects. Plants make their own food with the help of air, water, sunlight, and minerals from the soil. They take in water and nutrients through their roots. Non-living things do not need food. For example, a school bag or pencil does not eat food. Do you know leaves make food for the plant through a process called photosynthesis? Photo means light and synthesis means making. Living things reproduce. All living things produce young ones of their own kind. This process is called reproduction. Animals reproduce either by laying eggs or by giving birth to their young ones or babies, also called offspring. Humans, dogs, and monkeys give birth to their young ones, while birds and insects lay eggs. Most plants reproduce by producing seeds. A seed grows into a seedling and later into a big plant. Non-living things do not reproduce. For example, a notebook or a toy car cannot have young ones. Living things feel. All living things can sense and respond to changes around them. We can feel by hearing, seeing, smelling, tasting, or touching things. Similarly, animals can also feel and react to their surroundings. Humans and animals use sense organs like eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin to feel and observe changes around them. For example, a dog drools when it smells good food. We feel cold in winter, and we get scared when we hear loud thunder. Plants also feel the changes and respond to them. For example, a sunflower always turns to face the sun. Plant roots grow towards the area where water is easily available. The leaves of the mimosa, touch-me-not plant, quickly close when touched. Non-living things do not have feelings. For example, a toy will not feel any pain if you pinch it. Do you know, snakes use their tongue to smell and find food. Living things excrete waste. Living things remove harmful wastes from their bodies through a process called excretion. Humans and animals excrete waste in the form of urine, feces, and sweat. These wastes must be removed to keep the body healthy. Plants also carry out excretion. They release extra water and gases through tiny holes in their leaves, and they excrete other wastes such as gums and raisins. Non-living things do not excrete waste from their bodies. For example, a chair or a school bag does not release any waste. Natural and man-made things. Nature provides us with many things that are important for our survival. For example, we need water to drink, air to breathe, and light from the sun. The living and non-living things we get from nature are called natural things. Humans, plants, and animals are examples of natural living things. The sun, the moon, the stars, mountains, rocks, sand, soil, air, and water are all non-living things. They are found in nature, so they are natural non-living things. Non-living things that are made by humans are called man-made things. For example, things like toys, vehicles, books, furniture, and buildings are non-living things, but they are not found in nature. Key words: living things. Living things that can grow, move, need food, breathe, feel, reproduce, and excrete waste. Non-living things. Things that cannot grow, move, eat, breathe, feel, reproduce, or excrete waste. Spiracles, small pores present on insects to breathe. Reproduction, producing young ones of their own kind. Hatch, breaking of an egg for a young chick to come out. Seedling, a young plant grown from seed. Sense organs, parts of the human body that are used to see, hear, smell, taste, or feel things. Natural things, living and non-living things we get from nature. Man-made things, non-living things that are made by humans. Let's recall: living and non-living things. Living things. Non-living things: breathe, grow, move, need food, feel, reproduce, excrete waste. Natural, man-made: do not breathe, grow, move, eat, need food, feel, reproduce, or excrete waste.